Hi everyone, I'm Liz, and today I have a very special surprise for you. We have an interview with one of Oriental dance's biggest legends, Amani from Lebanon. Amani is a Bellydance superstar internationally, and she is one of the very few Arabic dancers that not have a huge name not only internationally but in the Arab world, and one of the few dancers that was able to gain respect of the Arab community as a dancer. Amani is known in Lebanon and in the world as one of the most elegant and classy dancers of all time. She is highly educated. She has worked her entire life studying, researching, and teaching the cultural backgrounds, the dance history, and she has done an incredible amount of work to bring respect and bring knowledge of Oriental dance, not only in Lebanon, the Middle East, but for the entire dance community. Hi everyone, I'm Liz, and today I am beyond excited and honored to present to you a very special interview with a belly dance legend, which is really the biggest star of Lebanon and a superstar in belly dance history. Please welcome Amani. I cannot say what an honor it is to even have any communication with her at all, thanks to Camilla. I can say that I've been probably studying dance for 20 years, and if you told me maybe 2 years ago that one day I would be talking to Amani in person, I would not believe it. I would not believe it. It's just an incredible opportunity. Really, this is a gift to the dance community. It's something that we want to share with everyone because today, as we know, we really have very few Arabic dancers still working, teaching, and sharing their knowledge. And so many foreigners teaching all over the world. So it's so important for us to get and to learn and to hear as much as we possibly can from these dancers, which are really the creators and the trying to remember the word in English, the legacy of the Oriental dance. So we need to share this legacy with the community so that we can keep it alive and we can keep it passing it forward to the future generations. So please, I will pass it over to Camilla to ask the questions. And Amani, I cannot thank you enough for taking the time from your very busy schedule to share with us from the bottom of my heart. I thank you for all the dancers in the world. It is a gift for us. So please, Camilla, it's
Thank
yours.
you. Well, Liz, I want to say thank you for your beautiful introduction, for your loyalty to your work, for your objective goals, you and Camilla, and for all what you're doing as well. Because I know, as I know Camilla and you're her friend, I know that Camilla is working hard for the best of this dance, of the art form. And thank you for the time also you gave me to be with you online to communicate with all dancers around the globe. So hope this interview would fulfill your expectation as you are requiring.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Amani.
So I want to thank you so much to be here. I know how busy you are, and I always be beside you in Lebanon, and I know you're so busy. So I thank you very much. What you're doing, the interview, is not only for me, but for the whole community, because we need an Arabic artists to talk to us.
So,
I want to say that I really am happy, and whatever I have, I would always leave my work just to be available for the dancers and for the dance community, because this is my work, this is my job, and this is my duty. So whenever you ask me for something, I have to be ready for you. The divas on Facebook, unfortunately, I have been very busy lately, so I did not have the time to continue, because posting anything that has to do with knowledge and information and teaching, so it takes a lot to prepare, because it's once you post it, you cannot redo it. So, and I don't have any more time to prepare for it. So from time to time I'm on, but not as before. So thank you for giving me this chance to be with the dance community around the world, because now the networking is making the world very small. Thanks for you.
Okay, guys, so let's start this beautiful interview again. Thank you so much. I want to say to you guys that I had the honor to watch Amani and to be there with her. Like I said before, she teach me so much, not only dance, but how to be classy and respectful. And for that reason, what I think we are missing in the dance community is to respect the Arabic dancers and to follow the Arabic dancers. As I am a foreigner and I always follow the steps of Amani, I think all of us, we have to do the same. Okay. So my first question, Amani, is a very easy question, but everybody wants to know, how do you each age you start dancing, and why you became a belly dancer?
I started dancing late 80s, maybe 89, 88 or something like that, after I finished my degree in sociology and in beautician. So I choose my career as a dancer because for me, dance is a beautiful art, and I couldn't see myself at any other place but on stage. It was a dream that came true. I didn't believe that my father would agree with me to be a dancer, because they were expecting me to be a doctor. So from a doctor to a dancer. So it's really for a big, far career. So and for me, dancing is a language. A language is an international language, same as the music.
Well, thank you. Liz, you wanna go for the second question?
no, please go ahead, because we didn't divide the list, so it's
Okay.
easier to keep moving.
Okay. So anyway, Amani, you are a doctor. You're still a doctor of art, and you are a doctor of dance. I know your position and the Ministry of Culture in Lebanon, and you represent much more than just the language and the dance. You are really a doctor for us. So the second question is, I know, but everybody wants to know, who was your inspiration dancer?
Well, first of all, the inspiration came not from a dancer. My inspiration came from the culture. And this is a bit weird, because usually you have to get inspired by a dancer in front of you, and this is very natural. But for me, it was really weird to love the dance through the culture, through the history, through the literature. I love Arabic literature, and I went deep into the history of Arabs and the area, and it is really beautiful. I found the mystery in it, the beautiful things in it. I saw a beautiful word, especially in the um, in the historical books that are telling and trying to describe the different styles of life, the building, etc., and the culture, the poems, and everything. So, and in both the word of Bedouin and the word of the civilized people, we call them al-Hadar. So in both way, I have been in love with them, even thought that the Lebanese people, and during the war, we are very far from our 1001 Nights word. But this did not avoided me to, in dancing, that dancing was the gate for me to fly up in my soul and spirit into this world, this magical world. And this was my first inspiration of dance.
Oh, that's so beautiful. This reminds us that the culture is everything, and we have to keep studying, especially for foreigners, because sometimes they say, "Oh, I don't need to study anymore," and I'm just looking like, recently last year when I was in Lebanon, I was learning so much after 30 years. So this is good. Culture is the best. I thought you're gonna say Nadia Jamal because I heard that you had the pleasure to meet her, and she was in love with your dance. So that's why I thought it was Nadia.
Well, yes, of course, I met Nadia. I met Nadia a couple of years before she left us. And I love her dance. Not only her, there were many who've been very beautiful dancers, and each one has beautiful style that really impressed the audience. Otherwise, they could not be famous. You have to impress the audience. You have to get something special, and she was one of them. She and A lot of people think that I am her student. I tell them that I wish I could have this time, but when I met her, she was not giving classes at that time, and I was not a dancer, but I was still a student at the university.
Yes, yes. But I heard that she loves you very much, and she loves your dance. So that's why I ask you about her. So
this is a beautiful thing. Now I'm knowing you're telling me so, and I think you know more than I know about these things because you've been connected to the people who knew her before as well. So you heard this. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Like us, we all love you. So it's easy. Thank you for the answer. So okay, I know that you represent the Arabic dance in Lebanon and also in the world. So what is your rule? What you doing? Because I know that you now are in the culture minister of culture. So what is your goal regarding the Arabic dance?
What I can tell you my goals, but what can the Ministry of Culture do? I don't know because we are living in a very chaotic situation,
Yes.
economically, politically, and not also Corona. So the situation is really unfortunately not going good this time. But well, my goal, what is my goal toward the dance, is to try to give everyone who really wants to um, get the responsibility to hold the flag of Oriental dance as a culture, of Arabic dance as a culture, and to be with me in a group around the globe to put this art into on the right way again, because it has lost its real identity now. I cannot say that it has developed, it has evolved, but the evolution is always, there is the good and the bad. It has evolved. And this, I cannot put it in the absolutely in the right way, neither in the wrong way. And I'm really worried about losing the identity of Oriental dancing. If you ask me today, if I am a new dancer or a new amateur of dance, if you ask me, would you like to be an Arabic dancer? What concerning what I'm seeing online, I would hesitate a little bit before I answer.
Yes, I know. I remember, I never forget the talk we had in your place last year when I sit with you and we talk about this. Really so upsetting because, especially for us who were working in the theater and the stage, and we have so much respect for all the folkloric, today is really upsetting, right, Liz?
I think we talk about it every day. Every day we talk about this. It's really amazing to hear Amani saying these words, because it's what we talk about. Really, we see that dancers are not really interested in the culture. Some even don't like it, are not interested, and then really this is not a dance for you, right? If you want to do sports, you can pick a different dance, but this one is it's very much part of understanding and learning a different culture. So we really hope
Yes.
that we can join you and
Yes,
whatever we can to help you.
please.
Of course, before
Yes, together we are strong. Yes.
Yeah. Even if we
Well,
are,
I
let's
would
say we
like to
are,
say something
yes,
that for the women who like to dance and who love to dance just for dancing and for to fulfill their soul and spirit, they can do it. But if you want to be a professional dancer, if you want to perform in front of audience of people and to have and to teach, you need to have the right for this, and the right for this is given to you by the knowledge and the information you have, plus how you will introduce your dance and your performance, because this dance equal a long journey of dancers uh, dancers and a lot of people who have put a lot of their time to evolve this dance since very long time, plus a wisdom. A lot of people think that this dance is just you listen to the music and you go shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. First of all, shimmy is a part of the dance, but it's not all. Second, every movement that came from the ancient history has a meaning and related to many things. I think today is not the place to explain all these things, because it's very deep, it's very long, and has many branches. So one day, I will talk about all these things. It's not a very regular or normal movement just without a meaning. It's very important to know this. So you need to know how to perform and how to present this art, because you will be responsible about presenting a big, a lot of people, a lot of dancers, and a culture people that are thousands of years old, thousands of years old. So it's a responsibility.
Yes. In this way, we really need you. Ishtar Congress need you, right, Liz? Oh my God.
Actually, yes.
It will be like I think for all of us, just talking to you now is already a lesson. It's already a class. So imagine if you can spend a week with us. It will be really a dream for all of us just to learn all that ideas, you know, and the branches that you say and the steps will be perfect.
Yes, they are very. I can give you something small. Uh, you know, the Arabic cobra. You know that in the Arabic word there is a cobra, and the Arabic cobra is called sil, not sil, sil. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You know, we can. If you want to follow a sil, you can follow this cobra, and you know that this is a female, not a male, because she goes in a wavy way, while the male goes like that. The female goes like this, and the male goes like that. So this is how, without looking if they are, if this is a male or this is a female, it's very clear through how they walk, how they go on the sand. So, and this movement with the hips is related to the female, not to the male, while the male dancer dance dabki, and he is just walking just like that. This is one of the things that are related to all the wisdoms, and this wisdom is related to other things that are really deep. So nothing came just like that, and because we love this movement, we do it, or and this one fits that one. No, it's simply because it is related to a lot of things.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, thank you so much for the small class. This can give you people, like I say, the feelings like we want more, right, Liz?
I'm trying to explain it with very simple words, so dancers who are not English, English language is not their maternal language, so they can understand everything. Hope I'm explaining everything well for them.
Yeah, perfect. Just perfect, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. So the next question for you, um, do you think that in Lebanon we're gonna have a new star one day again, like you, like a new uh, Arabic dancer that can do the show the way you did?
Why not? Why not? People, a lot of people, they have a lot to give, but they need the coincidence, they need the chance, they need the good time. But there will be always a unique dancer. Like there is only one Kulthum, not two Kulthum. The one
Yeah.
who will come after, if he or if she imitates the famous dancer who is me, or who is Najwa Fuad, or who is Nadia Jamal, or if you imitate the famous dancer, you will be an imitation. You will not have any unique profile so people can follow you. You will be a false imitation. The one who will come to be one of the dance leader. She has to be unique. She has to have her own identity.
Yes.
And of course, we have no, in our generation, we have had a lot of beautiful dancers.
Yes.
Of course, everything is not possible. They should have.
Yeah, we hope so, because until now, even we see, like you say, beautiful dancers, and we respect everyone. We didn't have no one in the, how we say, Liz, magnitude.
What is it?
Magnitude.
Magnitude?
Magnitude. Yeah, the
Yes.
attraction.
No,
The
no,
attraction.
the size, huge, the magnitude of Amani show and Amani dancer, because I know by fact, I always tell Elise and the other girls that your show was amazing, and you have like very beautiful people around you, like musicians, the dressmakers, the Mossam Lazier, all the people, the Sami Khoury, and all the people who were making the show. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
Fuad Sarkis,
yes, all these people that were just hands with you, and they make the beautiful show. We don't see this anymore for a long time.
Well, I cannot tell you anything about others, what they want to do, or what they are willing to do. I can tell you about myself. I was fulfilling my dreams and still did not fulfill all my dreams. I'm still having a lot of dreams, but this time my dreams are different from before. Before it was to achieve something regarding my career. Today is to achieve something regarding this dance form, and for the dancers of the world who are really involved with this dance, and they love to evaluate and to give something new to this dance form.
Okay, so we can have hope. let's pray for
As much as I can. Yes.
yes, yes. Do we have time for another question, Liz?
Yes, I just got a message that the limit was removed. So keep going.
That's great. That's wonderful. Thank you. So, my dear Amani, can you tell really fast for us what is the difference between Lebanese culture in dance and for the other countries? Because we heard we are not Arabs, we are Phoenicians. So, just really quick, what is the difference that you can tell us? Like few points, like 2 or 3 points.
Okay, let me tell you something. Phoenicians are Arabs, and DNA has proved this. They are the deepest Arabs, okay? Everybody, a lot of people think that the Arabs are dark people. No, there are really authentic Arabs who still lives in Yemen. They have blue eyes, and they are blonde and fair, and they have the fair skin. So Arabs, they are very and they are all authentic. They all have the same genes, which is the G1 and the G2. Branches are very, very big, but the main is G1 and G2. This is first. Second, culture is almost one, almost one. Few things are different. Few things are different relating to the land, relating to the nature of the country, relating to some people who came over the sea and came to live here in Lebanon, because not all the Lebanese have the same genes. So, but I'm talking about the Phoenicians now, and Arabic, Lebanese and Arabic culture. What is the difference is few things that are related to the nature, okay? To the Hadar, which came to live in a civilization, and the Bedouin who were living just like a nomad, going from a place to another, following the green and the spring, while the Hada, they have lived in a city and they have uh, constructed and built their own civilization. So, but in general, we have the same culture with little variety, but the structure is one.
Okay.
If you're talking about, if you're asking me about how you eat and how you cook, etc., of course there will be a lot of different relating to the nature, okay, and the way of living, to the nature of the country and the way of living, but the base is one.
Okay.
A lot
Thank
could
you.
tell me, no, this is wrong. No, this is not wrong, because at the beginning I thought that every country has its own culture or people. Then I discovered that the Arabic people is one, and they have a lot of things that are really in how to say it,
Similar and
they are
that match together.
not much. I forgot the word. They are one. I forgot the word. How to say it in English?
Okay, but we understand. So this is very, very new and interested to hear, and very nice. So again, make us think we have to study a little bit more, a lot more, not a little bit.
No one can stop studying, because informations are a lot, and the more you dig, the more you find out that there is a lot to learn. So
Yes.
I cannot stop learning, whether in the culture, whether in the music, whether in the dance, because it's really wide.
Oh,
Really
that's the most important thing you say, because today, nowadays, I'm talking about the foreigner girls. When I tell them that we have to study all the time and to follow the real Arabic dancers, they say, I don't need to study anymore. And they have like 10 years dancing. You don't see even they ask questions. And you know how Saile, I was very, you know, naughty girl with the Arabic dancers, because I always asking questions all
No,
the
you've
time,
been
like,
very beautiful.
please tell me what is
No.
it, what is that, what I'm doing wrong, and I don't see this in our days, you know.
It's because when you have big numbers, big number of dancers, most of them, they would love to dance, but for dancing, not everyone will be in just interesting to know more about the culture. So as I'm telling you, to be a teacher, to be a beautiful dancer, holding the flag of this long history, you need to know about the culture.
Thank you, Habibti. So just another question that they sent to me. People wants to know, you talk about there is so many beautiful belly dancers and you love so many. What is your favorite belly dancer in Egypt?
There were many beautiful dancers in Egypt. I love, but usually I will mention some of the old one, because those are the one who attracted me.
Yes.
I love Samia. I love Naima Akif. I love Nermin. I love Kitty.
Yes.
So
Kiki was so sweet. Yes. They were all so sweet.
yes, yes.
Okay. So another question people sent to me is, what is your favorite music and favorite singer?
There are many singers that I love to hear. I love to hear the music of Kazim. I love to hear Warda. I love to hear Abdul Halim Hafiz, Hani Shakir, Fairuz, Sabah, also Wadia.
Yes, all the greatest.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay, sweetie. So I don't know if Liz have any other questions. I have the
I would
final
like to
one.
say something
Yes,
before
yes.
she asked me. I want to tell the people that not everyone, not every dancer, or not every teacher who came from the country of the source, I mean from the Middle East, is a good dancer or a good teacher. Because not everyone is taking this dance as a duty and holding this culture as a duty to emerge it, okay? To spread it in the right way. They are looking just for making money. So they turn it into a commodity, which is really bad. So I want everyone to be careful how and to choose the right teacher and to know who are selecting. This is
Yes,
very important, okay?
yes,
And if they are lost and they don't have a guide, whom to take as a teacher or how to dance, go back to the golden era. The golden era till the 70s. You can find beautiful things to learn from.
yes. Thank you, Amani. This is something very
Yes.
important to say because here I make a joke for the people when I talk, and it was very funny. Everybody likes. I say, look, you have to look for a teacher if he's Arabic, that he is involved in art and the dance, and he study a little to can teach, not the guy, the Arabic guy who make falafel, because here in Brazil or in United States, or I know people that really was a mechanic, but when he arrived in America, he started to teach Arabic dance. Here in Brazil, we have people who cooked in Syria. They were really, honestly, making shawarma and falafel. But when they arrive in Brazil, they start to teach dance just
Yeah,
because
but
he's an Arabic guy.
Camelia, let me tell you something. Some are taking it as a profession. So they are a professional teacher, they are professional dancers, but it happened that they became known. Okay? That doesn't mean that they have the culture or they are giving you the right thing.
Yes,
Or they have to be your guide to the right way. So they have to be a little bit careful. Liz, you
yes,
wanna ask anything?
yes.
I wanted so many things. But I want to keep forever. Okay, so I guess one question I would love to hear from you is when you watch foreign dancers, what are the biggest mistakes that you see that are so common between foreigners that you think we as a community need to focus on studying and improving?
When I see foreigner dancers, my heart open and I'm very happy because they train a lot. They give their time, they give their money, they give their heart, they love to it. And I have to say thank you because it's not your culture and you have to choose it to be yours. So you adopted it. I say thank you to everyone. And but even though it's a language, dancing is a language, same as a language. If you if you learn all the terms, all the lexique of the dance and the vocabulary of the dance, but they don't teach you how to write a phrase, a sentence, a right sentence, to put things together. And because each term, you have to use it in its place. You cannot mix the lexique of the advocate with the lexique of a medical lexique. You cannot mix all together. So you need to know how to put a phrase together. Some they do know, and they have it. Some they don't, but whatever they do, I would love to say thank you, because you're doing your best.
No, that's really amazing and so sweet. But this is incredible to make the phrase. This is really well said, because this is one of the problems. Yes. Liz?
Yeah, but everything can be solved. Because
Yes.
let me tell you something, Camelia, not even the dancers of the source, the teachers of the source, of the country of the source, some of them, they don't know how to put a phrase together. It's not only the foreigner dancers problem, but it is a very difficult thing to learn it. A lot of dancers, foreigner dancers, they are even much more better than Arabic dancers. But some of them are just leaking this, how to put a phrase together, same as a lot of Arabic dancers. So
Yes.
it's not a major problem. They can learn it, okay? It takes a little bit time. It takes a good guide. It needs a good teacher. So what they are doing is great. And I can tell them one thing: I love you.
Oh, yay! That's so sweet, so nice, and
But it is the truth. It is the truth.
yes, I know it is, because you always kind to the foreigner people and to us, and teach a lot. And like I said, what the most important I learned from you, and even from Sami, other than the steps and how to behave and dance and respect, I think is the feelings. What Sami told me last time is like this, Pachi. Foreigner dancers, they are doing a great job. They have a beautiful body and they can move very well. But the soul, the ruh, the soul of the foreigners need to be, how you say, teached or learned, because the feelings that you have when you dance is where we have to reach.
Some of them are really better than Arabic dancers.
Yes.
It's not a general rule.
Yes.
It's because, as I told you, a lot of Arabic dancers need to maintain the soul as well. They don't have it. So it's sometimes personal or specific, but I'm telling you, some are really better than Arabic dancers. And sometimes I see them that they are taking classes with some dancers, could be famous, or teachers could be famous, and they are better than them, but better than the
Yes.
teacher. I cannot say anything. I always feel and pray so this beautiful dancer will not get inspired by this teacher who's not as her. So she's better. So I wish to keep her technique and soul without get inspired with this teacher or this dancer.
Yes, you're right. This is really something that we see a lot.
Yeah, I think today with social media, and it's so easy, and where everyone is watching videos, YouTube, Instagram, and we have the dancers that are most famous, and it's really hard because everyone is watching them. And to Amani's point, maybe you are not learning to get better, you're actually interfering with your own process, and many times just end up trying to copy someone that is famous just because that formula works, and maybe you give up something that you had that was better.
Yeah.
Inshallah, soon we will work together to just filtrate this dance and to put things back on the right way together, inshallah.
Inshallah, Habibti. I miss you so much.
Me too.
By the way, both of you.
I know. We're all different continents, all of us.
Yes, Middle East, Brazil, and United States. This is the
Yes.
good things in the communication of today, and this is the good things in it.
Yes. Thanks God we can do that. Yeah. So, Liz, any more questions?
I think I would just say this is only the beginning for us, for
Yes.
much, much more that we have to do and study and learn. And I could not be more excited to have the opportunity to learn more from Amani. I think
Yes.
we have a
Inshallah, the
lot.
day will come.
Yes. All of us really. We need you so much.
Yeah.
And before Liz gives your last thoughts, I like to ask Mani just to give a quick advice to all the foreigner dancers. What can you advise to all of us?
Keep dancing, keep training, but choose your right teacher.
We want you. We want to see you again.
and,
We want to see you
and
dancing. Please come back, make a show.
I don't know, but I want to say something very important. A lot are just promoting that these rhythms are related to this country, only this country, or no. In Lebanon, in the Middle East, we have thousands and thousands of rhythms, and no one rhythm is related to one country, but you can find them in the whole countries, in the whole Middle East, in the whole Arab world,
Yes.
all kind of rhythm. Okay, so even the makam, okay, the melody mode also is related to all the Arabic countries. Some of them are in a very, like Iraq is very known for the melody mode they have. They have more than others, okay? But I'm talking about in general. So Yemen, they have some melody mode that are specific to them. But in general, we have everything together in mutual. Okay, so don't be afraid to dwell into any kind of Arabic culture because we are all related.
Okay. That's good. Like I say, they push us to study more and to have you sometime. Please, we need you. Like I said.
Inshallah, we were waiting for Corona to um, to pass this bad time of Corona confinement. Inshallah, we will go back to our activities and everything will be fine. Just take care of yourself and stay Corona free. Uh, well, actually, I'm not confined. I'm going a lot out and I'm meeting a lot of people. And we started to give classes as well last week. So, but I'm telling you, just try to take care.
Thank you so much, and hope to see you very soon in Lebanon, and maybe later in the Ishtar Congress. Will be more than honored to have you and to learn from you as much as we can. And wishing you can dance so we can see you again.
Please. Oh, that would be such a gift. I think we
Yeah,
need it at this moment.
it is. It is really. I saw many times live, so now I make everybody jealous.
Yes.
Yes, so many times I watch her live, and really it makes me tear. Like really emotion. So I hope everyone can have this emotion again.
Yes.
And I've seen you dancing with very beautiful tableau, with very beautiful figures, and you have had beautiful things that you have presented here in Lebanon.
Thank
Don't
you.
forget
Thanks
this.
to you. Thank you. Shukran.
No, thanks to
Thank
you.
you, Habib.
You have worked hard.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So thank you, Liz. Was really a blessing to have you. I ask God to bless you to take care of you all the time.
I'm the one
And
that's blessed for being with the two of you. Oh my God, I am nothing.
oh, don't say
I
that.
just,
You are everything. My life changed since Liz is my friend, my sister, my partner in business. So she's incredible, organized, and I am the crazy one. So
you're just with all the
Oh,
knowledge.
you're
I just
beautiful.
absorb.
You're beautiful. May God bless you both, and God bless this friendship and you as colleagues. God bless this beautiful soul that you have together.
Thank you so much, Amani. Really,
thank you,
from the bottom of
Habibti,
my heart.
and yes, and we hope to see you very soon. And again, from our hearts and the Arabic community, we love you so much, and we wish to see you all the time.
Me too. Thanks for this opportunity, and I would like to say to everybody, all the dancers community, love you so much. Keep it dancing. Keep the soul high. Keep the level high, and inshallah we will meet soon. Whatever you are in this world, in this globe. Thank you,
Inshallah.
Liz. Thank you, Camelia.
Inshallah, Habibti, I will see you soon. Inshallah, Ya Rab. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Amani. Bye bye.